Hey everybody, Austin Siragusa from MooseTV here, joined by Defenceman Dean Stewart, fresh off signing a contract for the upcoming season. Dean, great to finally catch up with you. First things first, congratulations on signing that contract for this upcoming season. Just take us through how that came about. I'm sure it's super exciting for you to be playing some pro hockey in Manitoba this year.
Yeah, thanks very much. After my season ended in Wichita, my agent talked to Zinger, and I had heard some really good things about him and the rest of the staff and the organization. And so, for me, obviously, getting to play 40 minutes down the road from my hometown, it was a pretty easy decision for me to go to Manitoba.
So you just finished your first pro season in Wichita with the Thunder of the ECHL. Just take us through what that was like for you playing your first season of pro hockey.
Yeah, it was an interesting season, that's for sure. Just all the uncertainty, and most guys didn't really know exactly how the year was going to go. But no, I got super lucky. I got to Wichita probably about a month after the rest of the guys had got down there. So I had a late start, but they have a really good coach down there, great assistant, and then obviously they had a really good team too. And yeah, it was fun for me. I got to play I think close to 60 games, and got to play with some great players. Ryan White was down there, who previously played for the Moose and who I knew from skating in Brandon. But yeah, it was a lot of fun for me, and was just super fortunate to get to play that many games.
Yeah, totally. And how do you think that sort of experience is gonna help you further down the line in your AHL or wherever you're playing career? Because I'm sure it's a lot different than playing college hockey, playing in the ECHL.
Yeah, definitely. I think the style of play was a little bit different, but I think the biggest thing was probably just playing more games. Obviously, I played
Yeah.
in the NCAA, where you only play 2 games a week, and for most of the season last year, we were playing 4 games a week with 3-and-3s every weekend. And so I think that was just good to get used to playing more games, and see what it kind of takes, and how it's just so important to all the little things, like eating the right food and taking care of your body and things like that. So I think that was important for me, and learned a lot from a lot of the guys down there.
So, like I mentioned off the top, you're a Manitoba-born player from Portage la Prairie. What was that experience like for you playing your junior career with the Terriers and Spiller? You know, a guy that's been there for so many years now. Just to play for your hometown junior hockey. What was that like?
That was sweet. Yeah, definitely. I got to win an RBC Cup my first year, and then we won the Manitoba Junior League again my second year. And so yeah, it was just tons of fun for me. Like, honestly, when I made the team when I was 16, and then played there for the 2 years, like, I didn't even think my career was gonna go past that at that point. Like, that was, I was on top of the world playing there in front of all my friends and family. And yeah, obviously a couple years later, it's pretty cool that I'll get to be playing close to home once again. But yeah, I think Blake Spiller and the Terriers, just an unbelievable organization. And obviously he's had a lot of success coaching there. And yeah, I mean, he taught me a lot of things, and yeah, without him, I'm sure I wouldn't be here today.
So, as a kid, did you have any sort of fond memories of the Moose growing up while you were playing hockey? Because they were the big team. Obviously, the Jets had left. The second incarnation of the Jets hadn't come back quite yet. So, was the Moose sort of your team growing up playing hockey in
Yeah,
Manitoba?
yeah, exactly. I do remember it was kind of a big thing, maybe once or twice a year, getting to come to Winnipeg with my dad, and watch the Moose. Obviously, like you said, the Jets weren't around yet, and so yeah, growing up, the Moose, that was the highest level of hockey in Manitoba. And just yeah, I just remember it being super cool, and thinking how cool it'd be if one day I could be on the Moose, and fortunate enough to have that work out. So yeah, I remember going to Moose games with my dad, and it was pretty sweet.
And what sort of goals have you set out for yourself this season, Dean? Training camp's already just around the corner with the fall fast approaching. What sort of goals do you have set up for training camp when it does come around?
Yeah, obviously hope to just have a good camp, and just show the staff and the rest of the guys in the team what I can bring to the table, and at the end of the day, just do as much as I can to help the team win. That's obviously the goal there, is to win a Calder Cup, and if I can help out with that in whatever way it's possible, then that'll be great for me.
Awesome, Dean. Thanks again for the time. Congratulations on the contract, and we'll see you at training camp soon.
Sounds good. Thanks very much, Austin.